Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a short review of Impact. At least as short as I can make it being sick. A new year, a new network, and a new Impact. I'm going to say this. Did the show give me a very good impression? Yes, it did. Does it mean it's a great impression? No. I still say this, and I'm going to be honest about it. They won't get their shit straightened out for 6 months. Hopefully. But let's basically talk about the show. I did enjoy the opening of the show. I mean, not the fight. I mean, the very beginning when they showed the opening video montage, which I felt was very nicely done. Seeing Lashley in the background holding his arms out like he's still the dominant leader. Seeing Terrence Terrell almost topless, which could have been very interesting. Seeing Gail Kim and Bobby Roode, or Robert Roode if you want to call him that. Seeing the note that Robert Roode opened up as a TNA World Heavyweight Champion saying, "Welcome to Destination America. Your limo bus is waiting outside. Board it and get started." I actually enjoyed the opening montage. It was, if anyone thought it was cheesy, yeah, it was. But I did enjoy it. The fight, I don't know if it was necessary to have a fight in the opening of the show. But it did make the New York crowd very hyped for the rest of the night. And I was alright with that. The tag team match with the Wolves and the Wolves and the Evolution of Storm wasn't too bad. Seeing that the Wolves may now have a feud with the Hardys is not a bad thing either. It's okay with that. Let the Wolves face the Hardys. Let Storm work on building his evolution. I'm alright with that. The Knockouts Championship Battle Royal, I was not too sure it was going to go off well because there was so few knockouts. It's only like about 8 knockouts. And there was 7 in the ring. Then Brooke comes out. And so does Robbie E. And seeing Robbie E. and Brooke no longer being legitimately together is actually kind of disconcerting. Because they actually did a very good job on The Amazing Race. If you saw my video reviews of The Amazing Race and their attitude towards each other, Robbie E. was the most supportive one in that relationship. Maybe the reason he left was that Brooke was not. I'm not 100 shitting on Brooke. But Brooke is a very bitchy woman. Beautiful woman. Possibly an intelligent woman. But she's pretty bitchy. So that could be a possibility why the relationship broke. Because Robbie was being extremely supportive to her. He worked his butt off to maintain that relationship. So I gotta say this. Robbie can be a pain in the ass and not a great wrestler in the ring. But as a guy, I tip my hat to you, Robbie E. But seeing that Robbie E. is going to have a feud with Brooke and it's going to be Velvet Sky in his corner. Well, you know what I mean. Velvet and Brooke are going to have a feud and Robbie is going to be a part of it. May not be one of the best things, but it's not bad. But the thing that was the most epic about the situation of the Battle Royal, Havoc destroys Terrence Terrell even though she retains. Let's be honest. They weren't going to let Terrence give up the title. They've been waiting a long time for her to get it. She finally got it. But when you look at Havoc destroying her, that was pretty damn good until the lights go out and Awesome Kong appears. That was an epic win for TNA. A lot of people said Awesome Kong would never come back to TNA, that she would go to the WWE and be Karma. But her returning to TNA, and from what I understand, she does not like Dixie Carter. But either she settled something with Dixie, or someone else who was a third party. I don't know, you guys can tell me. But seeing Karma there was a wonderful thing. Seeing that there could be a feud between Karma and Havoc is something that's great. Hell, you now have 10 knockouts. You could legitimately bring back the Knockouts tag team division. Yeah, you need more than 50, you need more than 10 women. You need like 20 women for the Knockouts tag division to really be really viable. But it doesn't mean it couldn't work. You can still have the Knockouts title, and you can still have the tag team. I would like to see Karma and Havoc become a tag team eventually, if they bring back the Knockouts tag team division. Now, the X division, well, seeing Low Key and Austin Aries seems like it was a great match. I think it was the match of the night for me personally. It was a very damn good match. They have great chemistry, but there's no feud. Unless TNA finally realizes they need to give feuds to the X division, I don't really see anything different, even though it was a very good match. The part with EC3 and Tyrus, and you guys tell me, do you want to see Tyrus in a fucking beard, no mustache, where he looks like a damn Amish reject? He looks terrible. Honestly, it looked absolutely disgusting with him with that long ass beard in his face. And he needs to change his ring attire. Let him go in wearing jeans and a shirt or something. He needs to be different. Then he won't be so unpalatable. I'm sorry, I'm sick still. Seeing JB get involved and then getting part of his hair cut off does continue to promote Rockstar Spud and EC3. I don't know where they're going to go with it, because unless EC3 really begins to lose, Rockstar Spud's going to lose a lot of momentum if he does not start getting something back, you know? Particularly that Eli is no longer involved in this. Now, the feel of the show with the crowd was good, but if anyone has an attitude against Josh Matthews, you better give me a good reason why he did not make a better dynamic than Mike Tenay did. Because seeing Josh Matthews there with Taz, and I can barely tolerate Taz normally when he does a decent work. When he's shit, I don't even want to look at him. But with Josh there, it gives such a sweet, fresh dynamic. It's a fresh, new face in our commentary team. And it feels so good. I enjoyed the show. Josh gave it such a great amount of energy. I enjoyed him. He may not be one of the best commentators, but he's far above Mike Tenay. And you know who else he's far above? That is Michael Cole. I may do a video on Michael Cole, how bad he's getting, and so badly is he botching. He needs to retire or take a break. I may do a debate of the week on him. But when it comes down to it, seeing Josh was so nice. It felt so comfortable. Felt so good. I enjoyed the show way more better with him than anyone else. And the end of the night, when it comes to what happened with... You guys tell me, when the hell did Lashley bust his tooth open or something? He was bleeding like crazy, like one of his teeth bust open. I think it was one of his front teeth. The match was okay. But then when you see the ending, the screwy ending, which involves Low Key, who had a match in the night, with Joe, who didn't have a match in the night, and Eli, who hit Bobby Roode at the end of the night with a chair, you wonder, what the hell? That was coming out of the, like, off to the side, like, beyond crazy. And the problem here is that TNA did not build enough before they decided to show Low Key turning heel, Samoa Joe turning heel, and particularly Eli. Even though they had those matches before where you can see Eli is angry and he's the only one that makes the best sense of turning heel on a Robert Roode, because he couldn't stand the fact that he could not beat him. But Low Key and Joe, that makes no damn sense. Unless there was something I'm missing, and I don't think it was because of part of being Main Event Mafia. It could be something entirely different that I never got a chance to see because I didn't see the product in 2006, 2005, 6, and 7. I did not see the product then. So you guys tell me when low-key, Joe and MVP had something to do together. Because there was something there I need to know. But overall, was this a great show? No. No. But was it a good opener to them being on Destination America? Yeah. I liked the opening of the show with the montage. I didn't mind seeing the tag team match. I loved seeing the Battle Royal at the end. I didn't really care that much about the Battle Royal. Next to seeing Brooke beat the crap out of Robbie E, that wasn't bad either. Seeing the X Division wasn't a bad match. It was the match of the night for me. The EC3 and Rockstar Spud rivalry is still going on, but Rockstar Spud needs an edge. And I don't see it for him as long as Tyrus is there. And that beard for Tyrus is stupid. And the ending of the show, I don't understand. I need someone to tell me what MVP, Samoa Joe, and Low-Ki have in common for them to join him. And Eli, who I do understand because of the rivalry he had with Robert Roode when he turned face and they were having it. I understand that. But you guys tell me below. So I hope you enjoyed this debate of the... I'm really sick. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the debate of the week. I hope you enjoyed this new day in Impact. Please give me a comment below. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm sorry that I'm sick and I got to go to the doctor probably tomorrow. I'm still pretty sick. So have a good day and have a good night. Peace. Oh, and I will be doing a debate of the week on Michael Cole. Bye.